all the way up to the Kahala district in the shadow of Mount Leahi, brow of the tuna, more commonly known as Diamond Head. She received her name when British soldiers dug calcite crystals on her slopes and mistook them for diamonds. Buildings visible inside the extinct volcanic crater house the FAA Civil Defense and Hawaii National Guard. Route of flight can take us directly over world famous Waikiki, former vacationing spot of Hawaiian royalty built on land reclaimed from duck ponds and taro patches. Translated from Hawaiian means spouting waters. Presently over the Manawa Valley, home to the University of Hawaii off the right-hand side. Coming into view in just a few moments, downtown Honolulu and the Honolulu Harbor. Inlet of the downtown area is Punchbowl National Cemetery of the Pacific. Also in the downtown area, Iolani Palace, the only royal residence built on U.S. soil, constructed in 1882 by then King David Kalakaua, nicknamed the Merry Monarch. Off the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen, the international airport. Closest to the aircraft is the Reef Runway, one of only two in the world built entirely on a bed of white coral reef, constructed in the 70s as wide-body air traffic began to cross the Pacific, directs the outbound traffic away from downtown Honolulu and Waikiki. Although never utilized for the purpose, the runway was chosen as an alternate landing site for the U.S. Space Shuttle program. Just beyond the airport, the three locks that make up Pu'uloa, or Pearl Harbor. Presently alongside the bedroom communities of Eva and Eva Beach. A little bit inland, further down the coast, the new city of Kapolei. A couple of minutes, you'll see a couple of runways crisscrossing off the right-hand side. They belong to the Barbers Point Naval Air Station. One of the busiest during World War II, decommissioned several years ago by the U.S. military. Presently used for Coast Guard operations here on Oahu. Finally, tucked down on the far southwestern corner of the island is the Campbell Industrial Park. Those of you on the left-hand side of the aircraft, once the captain turns us around and lines us up for final approach back to the east, you'll get to see all those things I just pointed out in reverse order, a little bit lower and a little bit closer. On behalf of the entire crew, we'd like to thank you for choosing American for your crossing today. For our Kamahino, our longtime residents here on the island, we'd like to be the very first to welcome you home. From all the Indian visitors, we hope you enjoy your stay. And as we complete that nice wide turn there to head back to the east, just north of Campbell Industrial Park, we have have the Ko'olina Golf Club, the JW Marriott Iolani Resort, along with the Disney Aulani Resort here over on West Oahu. Looking further up the coast, the famous surfing waters off of Makaha. If you look down the Waianae Range there, hugging the clouds and the flat top portion of it just beneath the clouds there, that's Mount Kahala, the fragrant one, highest point on the island of Oahu, rising over 4,000 feet above sea level. This is a residential area just close to the aircraft here on the hillside, Makakilo. And yep, right down there next to the highway, out here in the middle of the beautiful blue Pacific, the West Enfield Water Park.
Did you see?
We'll be arriving today at gate number 18. For those of you finishing your travels here in Honolulu, your baggage will be on the lower level carousel, F as in Frank 2. When we utilize gate 18 here, we plane the aircraft with the jet bridge attached to the aircraft at the second door on the left-hand side of the aircraft. That would be the door there by row number 9 at the front of the main cabin. Passenger service does request to make it a little bit easier for everyone getting off the aircraft if we allow the forward cabin to exit first, followed by the main cabin. This just makes it a little bit easier to negotiate around those two seats there by row number 9. Those will be making connections to other carriers here. As you go down the concourse at the information counter, you're going to turn to your left, head through the breezeway at the next turn, again left over to the gates for Hawaiian and Go Airlines. At that same information counter, if you're heading for baggage claim, you're going to bear to your right. Through the breezeway at the Pages and Pages bookstore, you're going to see a checkpoint for TSA. You're going to walk around the back side of that, down the escalator to baggage claim F2. Admiral's Club here is a shared facility with our partner Japan Airlines. The Sakura Lounge is located on the 3rd level of the main terminal across from the central security checkpoint, above the Kona Brewing Restaurant. There's adequate signage as you proceed down the concourse to direct you to the club. Again, there will be a passenger service agent meeting our flight for any assistance that you may need.
your comfort and safety, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Please leave all carry-on items stowed and keep the aisles clear until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Before leaving, please be sure you have all your belongings. Be careful when opening the overhead bin, because baggage may have moved and could fall out. American Airlines and our One World Alliance partners thank you for flying with us today. We hope to see you again soon on another American Airlines flight.
Thank you.
Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Honolulu. Local time is 11:19. Again, on behalf of the entire crew, thanks for choosing American. Have a pleasant stay here on Oahu, or wherever your final destination may be. Once we do arrive here at gate number 18, this aircraft, once you've all deplaned, is going to be cleaned and serviced by our local personnel, heading back to Los Angeles about an hour and a half, 2 hours from now. You can assist everyone involved. If you're next to a window, you go ahead and lower your window shade if you have an extra moment. Turn off your reading light, open up your air vent. This will keep the cabin cool as possible for all involved. Mahalo.
No, I'm going today to set up.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I have to go there and set the booth up.
Me too. Where you driving?
I think we have until maybe at least 7 or 8 o'clock to set up.
Just this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Flight attendants prepare for arrival and cross-check, please.